find the answer. We're just going to take turns answering questions. So I'll do the first one.
Okay, so guys, you guys talk about the reading, right? Okay, so in fact, we will just go around the table one by one if there's a volunteer. If there's not, what I would hope we could do is just get through most of it. Going in order, or whichever order you prefer, it's up to you guys. So first off, what does PESC stand for? For example, let's go with what it stands for first.
PESCS stands for Political, Economic, Social, Cultural System. The first example of PESCS is feudalism, and then there's also liberal democracy, communism.
PESCS provides written and unwritten rules for society, politically, economically, socially.
So far so good. What about, let's see, what are some, this is 12 characteristics, this is quite a lot, so there's 4 of us here, so we have pick 3 each. What are the 12 characteristics that could have, Leo, you want to start with the first 3 characteristics?
And ruling economic, dominant religion, belief system, or
Paternal and
Next up, Madam, you want to go? Okay. No, we're going with 12 characteristics. Give me 3, let's see 7.
No, we don't want
Yes, good job.
power and control relationship.
Another 3, that's 6, so why don't you point even the next one?
The seventh one is a pre-industrial substance, exists to offer opportunities. And then regular periods of warfare and absence of violence, as well as power, energy, and productivity come predominantly from human labor, working with sources of water and environment.
Most members of society are considered slaves, servants, laborers, or society are considered peasants or indentured servants. The value of most members of society is derived from what they contributed to society. Women in general were considered to be the property of their fathers, husbands, and were tied to the land and property of the landowners. Universal and regulations of a universal set standards, norms, laws, and behaviors help organize feudal society and maintain the power of the partnership.
Okay, so let's talk. There are 2 types of feudalism. European feudalism and Japanese feudalism. I also learned this when I was reading this. What are the differences? First off, what was the European feudalism? Maida, you want to go first?
Here it says things like decentralized and semi-feudalism.
So I think decentralized feudalism is the Japanese one.
And it says that it's characterized by governance of society by a strong local partnership with partners, so I guess like modern. And then the family of that modern is known as nobility, so they also have like an important role. And the economic and military entities are known as aristocracy. So it says that the main monarch is not as powerful as in European feudalism. And it says that it's an oligarchy with like nobility, aristocracy, heirs, and religious leaders.
Might have given some good example. What about you? What was some of the differences that you found between the Japanese and the European feudalism?
Maybe like the Japanese and the centralized feudalism. Centralized is very strong.
Centralized monarchy, okay, what's more,
Which
that's,
was in like cooperation with like a partnership with the one over.
alright, that's
And
one.
whereas like the Japanese have like more of like close extended family.
Okay, you guys were talking about the government, how it works. So what about some of the stuff besides the government? What was some of the difference between European and the Japanese? Besides the being centralized or decentralized government, what was some of the other differences?
The oligarchy
Like the
or partnership is a close
Japanese
relationship
like the
between
central
the
monarch
monarch and the nobility.
Centralized feudalism, the monarch,
The
Yeah,
aristocracy
like I
and
said, besides the government setup,
in general, like other European feudalism, it says that female rulers were really rare, and women in general had more of a household role instead of
oligarchy
being
of the related partnership.
okay, what about, say,
Close government
what, like, some of the things that they have, like, for example, what was one of the most important things in feudalist society, besides being loyal to the king or to the nobles? What was another thing that was really important to the
Basically,
society?
the nobility
Leo,
being
what was the most important thing?
close with
In the, besides being loyal to the king and to the noble, what was another thing that was important in that
the nobility being
society? Well, that is true, but like, it goes back to like what we covered yesterday, belief. What did the Europeans believe in? What? Yeah, Christianity, and the Japanese feudalism believed in. Okay, that's one answer, and one is. What is another, besides Buddhism, what did the Japanese believe? It's a Japanese religion that's currently they have right now.
For the majority, because they don't have access to
It's-
proper knowledge.
Buddhism is also it's a right answer, but what about another, was there another religion that attached that the Japanese Buddhist society believed in? No, just, it's okay, just, so it's okay to be wrong, so just tell me what you see.
Officials can get elected regardless of money.
You said Confucianism is in China, but in Japan it's also as Shinto. Shinto, yes. So, yeah, so there are another difference is that they have Buddhism, so belief was totally different. So Europe and the Japanese feudal system. And again, another thing is they have samurais and knights.
First come, first serve.
Kind of almost the same, but samurais are more of
Significant details and
like general, I think. I'm not quite sure, but they also had knights, chivalry, while the samurais were Bushido and the Japanese had the samurai and the Bushido. So that's another difference. You guys were all concentrating on the government system that was, this is quite a, I think it's more easier to explain in terms of the religion, the beliefs. Okay, so next up, number 1.5, what is the
important
partnership?
theories,
What is the partnership? Abby, you want to
of absolutism, Plato, Machiavelli, John Gandhi, Bodin, Hobbes, King James
Decentralized
I,
Judaism and centralized feudalism.
and King James I.
And for the deep
We're going with the partnership, not the, right? We are in the, okay, sorry.
every power is in the monarch. The
It's like a
monarch
partnership of
has
the monarch
divine right.
and
He is a
also
messenger
the
of
close
God.
extended family, like the nobles and the military
And
and
every decision made by the monarch are basically considered law, which
Religious
is
leaders.
applied.
Where
So
does
what is their,
Single family will
what is their main goal?
rule
The
entire
nobles,
country,
the monarchs,
rule the majority
or
of agents to come
the
out.
the army? What's their main role in the society? Why did they form a partnership?
People gesture, which is not the power being inherited by the outer son, but considering on the monarch, the current constitution, it could be directly any other side.
Absolutist.
or the partnership.
And
So the idea of enlightenment absolutists is that the absolutist rulers adopt the ideas of the enlightenment,
of the
which
soldiers
was in the
serving under him,
17th, 18th,
unless
and 19th centuries.
Oh,
But the whole